Yes, understanding interest rate in simple terms. That's what we'll be discussing in this video. How to understand interest rate in simple terms. An interest rate is the cost of borrowing money or the reward for saving it. Yes, the cost of borrowing money. If you are a borrower, you want to borrow money, the cost of you borrowing that money is what we call interest rate. And if you are the one giving out, the reward for giving out money for someone else to borrow is what we call interest rate in a simple terms. Yes, expressed as a percentage of the total amount. Think of it as rent paid to use someone else's money. Yes, a higher rate means borrowing costs more and savings earn more. A lower rate means borrowing cheaper. Yes, when we said higher rate, it means the borrower will pay more. Yes, the fund you are borrowing, you pay more on it. Yes, when we say lower rate, it means the borrower will benefit because you will be paying little for what you are borrowing. The borrowing will be cheaper. Yes, these are what all this terminology means in a simple terms. Key concept explained simply. Yes, borrowing. If you borrow 100,000 at a 10% annual interest rate, for example, you pay back the original 100,000 naira plus 10,000 naira, which is the 10% in interest over 1 year. Yes, they are lending you 100k annually to borrow at the rate of 10%. That means what you'll be paying back outside the principal is going to be 10,000 naira. Savings. If you deposit 100,000 naira into a bank account with a 5% interest rate, the bank pays you 5,000 naira to use your money over a year. Yes, this is what this is explaining. Then principal, the principal amount borrowed or saved. Yes, the actual amount you borrowed or you saved is known as principal. Yes. Simple versus compound interest. Simple interest is calculated only on the principal, while compound interest adds end interest to the principal, meaning you should pay interest on interest, making it more expensive over time. Yes, that's what that is talking about. Type of rates. There are several types of rates. Fixed rate. The interest rate stays the same throughout the loan term. Yes. For example, if you are taking a loan to be paying so interest annually, for example, 100k to pay 10,000 naira, that is 10% annually for 5 years. The interest rate will be fixed to remain the same. For that 5 years, you continually paying 10,000 naira annually as interest on the 100,000 they gave to you. Variable floating rate. The rate changes based on market conditions, meaning repayment can go up or down. Yes, based on the market economic condition, the interest rate might vary. So you might pay higher at a certain year, you might pay lower at a certain year for 5-year tenure loan. Yeah. Why they matter? High rates make it expensive to buy home or car, buy goods for savings. For example, yes, if you are the one borrowing out money and the interest rate is very high, yeah, you enjoy it because they'll pay you higher. Yes, and it will make it expensive to buy home or car, buy goods for savings. Yes, it will make it easy because the rate is higher. Low rates make it cheaper to borrow, encouraging spending and investment. When the rate obtaining loan is low, many people will tend to come for that loan because it will encourage them to take more loan to put into business, knowing fully well that the interest they will be paying is very low. This is the reason why you see many people want to take loan from BOI, because they operate in single digits. Yes. Then risk. Lenders charges higher interest if they believe there is a higher risk of not being repaid. Yes, if I'm lending out my money, I have in my mind that this person I want to give this money to might not repay back. There is high risk of him paying back. So what I will do, I will increase the interest for the money, so that even if he did not pay back, the interest, for example, if you find it difficult to pay back, the cumulative interest that I have collected might cover for the principal. Yes, this is how it works. Please like, share, comment. Most importantly, follow Solar Amplifier for more educative videos like this. Thank you so much. Thank you.